What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show Dynasty video. Today I have another how to make stub guide to go ahead and bring towards you, and this is at a really important time. Of course, we know career arcs are going to drop next week, which also means immortals are going to be unlockable. So not only are they going to be really expensive, you're going to need a lot of stubs. So I wanted to come out with another method, and once again, this is another very solid one that I have been using. Of course, if you guys have not seen, and you guys will see the full video yet, just a sneak peek on what some new additions we got. That video will be coming out tomorrow, but I've made a lot of stubs using this method and some of my others. I will leave some of them down below in the description as well in the top right hand corner. Make sure to check out those how to make stub guides as well. I have a lot of them. They're battle tested, and a lot of people have went ahead and told me that they really like them and it really helped them out. But this how to make stub method is once again, you can't really lose out, and that's my favorite thing about it. This one we're gonna go to the exchange, and it's gonna be souvenirs to silver jerseys exchange. Now the requirements that I'm gonna put in this, first of all, you're gonna need a bronze hat. This is not too hard to obtain. You know, I do not spend any more than like 50 stubs. 45 is fine. I already bought quite a few more just in sake to already have them. But of course, put in buy orders. But even if you buy it for like 45 stubs, not a big deal. That isn't really going to cut too much of your profits out. So you will need a bronze hat. Team, of course, does not matter. And then we are going to need gold bobblehead. Gold bobbleheads is the one I went ahead and chose. Right now they're going on average for about 300. That's what I bought all of mine at. I'm sure you can get them cheaper. Honestly, right now you could probably get them for about 280 and people and sell them to you, but they are a little bit up in price, but that's not really a big deal because for one, you can't lose stubs out on this even if you spend 300 like I did, and two, the main and important thing about this video, this how to make stub guide, is this is really going to be beneficial in like a week when career arcs drop, because all of these silver jerseys that you're going to get in this exchange are going to jump up in price drastically. I kid you not. Whenever like Frank Thomas comes out next week, that jersey is going to be going for a lot. So I kind of think the best way to go about this is probably to hold on to these jerseys for now, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But anyway, buy 2 bobbleheads. I went ahead and bought them at 300 a piece, and then a $40 hat, or not a $40, 40 stub hat. So that's 640 stubs putting in, and exchange souvenirs for 5 jersey souvenirs. Sounds good. So let's go ahead and fill the requirement. We're gonna need 2 bobbleheads. That's gonna give us 620, and then the bronze hat is gonna go for 30 exchange points. And that's gonna hit right on the dot, 650. We're not wasting anything, and we're gonna get 5 souvenir jerseys. Now these are all silvers, but they all go for, at minimum, you can sell them for about 175. So 175 times 5 equals, let me go ahead and do the calculations. That's 875 stubs, but of course you're probably gonna do better, so that's at least a couple hundred. Got the Rays. That's actually pretty good for the James Shields and the reliever that just came out. The White Sox, there we go, that's a good one. The Reds isn't bad. The Royals is pretty bad, and the Cubs, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and see how much each goes for. Like I said, the Rays souvenirs are really hot right now, and it goes for 300. So 300 stubs on the board right now. That's not too bad at all. That's a pretty good way to start off. The White Sox jersey, that's another 380. Like I said, especially for White Sox, like the Rays, there's not a chance in hell that they're gonna get a career arc, but there's a good, obviously we know Frank Thomas is gonna be a career arc for the White Sox. We're at 680. We've already made stubs right now, of course, plus 185 for the Royals, and you guys can kind of get the trend. You know, we still have 2 more jerseys, and we've already made a couple hundred stubs. I already had that Astros jersey, so we have a Cubbies, which goes for 300. We're at 1,165 stubs, and then we got one more jersey. We got the Cincinnati Reds. That's gonna go for 215. So 1,380 minus the 640 we put in. We made 740 stubs off that one exchange, so that was a pretty good one. But you know what, I think we can do better, man. I think we can do better. I think I have enough souvenirs to do this 5 times, so we're just gonna do it 5 times, and I'll show you it's gonna work every single time, and we're gonna make a good amount of stubs. You know, that's 740 stubs off that one exchange. It took very short. It did not take much time at all, And you know, we made a good amount of stubs just right there, and like I said, you can't even lose out. That's personally my favorite thing. We got a Phillies. Let's get it. That is a big pull. The Mets, that's a pretty good pull as well. The Reds again, the Orioles, and then the Astros. So I already know the Phillies is gonna be a good one because they have a lot of stuff that you need the Phillies for. So 200 for the Orioles isn't, that's about average. That's not great, but that's also not bad. We'll definitely take it. We have an Astros one, which goes for 314, so that's pretty good. We're at 514. We still have not broken even yet, but we still have 3 more jerseys to go. We got a Mets. That goes for 320. I do need jerseys for Piazza, so that's actually going to help out. I'm almost done with Piazza, so once the next career arc comes out, that's going to be pretty good. I'll have him right away. 520 on the Phillies. We're at 1,354, and we still got one more to go, and that is going to be... Did I miss it? Did I pass? Oh, we got another Reds, so that's going to be 215. So 1,569 minus 640, that is 929 stubs. So on average, we're making about 850 stubs right now. 800, 850. That's really good. That's really good profit. You cannot knock that at all. Let's just do it a couple of more times just to show you that this works 100%. You guys already know. So I'm probably just going to exchange these right away. The balls, I do have another method, but I'm going to hold off for that right now at least. That'll come out during the week before the career arcs come out. Do not worry about that in case the bobbleheads go drastically up in price, which does seem to happen. You know, that definitely seems to happen whenever I make one of these videos. They do go up in price, of course, but nonetheless, they still work. I get asked all the time, does this method still work? Absolutely. I wouldn't put it on there if it, you know, wasn't effective, you know? I'm trying to help you guys out. Some of you guys don't realize that, but I'm truly trying to help you guys out. I don't want you to have to spend money and fill SDS's pockets, you know? That's like the big reason why like at the beginning of the year, I kind of thought, you know, there's not really that many good ways to go ahead and make stubs in this game, but people pointed me in the right direction, and man, the souvenirs, even though they might suck for exchanges, they are really, really nice and helpful for making stubs. So we have 3 more, see what we can get. I will probably not add these up, but we got a Rays, an Orioles, 2 Orioles, a Phillies, and a Pirates. You guys already know. That's like 500, 700, 900, 1100, probably 1250 right there. So that's a good amount of profit once again. Oh my god, we're just getting all the Phillies and Astros and Red Sox and 2 Rockies. These 3 are absolutely amazing pulls because the Red Sox are used for a lot. Yankees, oh my god. No, this is actually so good, man. This actually turned out so well. We got a lot of really good pulls. All the Orioles go for about 200, and the Red Sox, we're looking at a nice 300 stubs right there. The Yankees is a good 325, and you guys can kind of get the picture. You know, 364 for the Rays, you got 2 of those. The White Sox, once again, 350, but that's the thing about this. Like, okay, the main reason I wanted to get this method out right now is because career arcs are right around the corner, and we know Frank Thomas, he played for, I believe, the Blue Jays, the Athletics, and the White Sox. Those are the 3 teams he played for. So all those jerseys, especially like the Blue Jays, I don't think they're too expensive right now. So make sure to get on top of this, man. Invest in these jerseys. They are going to shoot up in price drastically. Get them now, and you're gonna make a lot of stubs, and you're gonna be able to save a lot of stubs when you go ahead and complete the career arc. The Tigers, also not bad, but you guys can get the picture. We pulled 3 Phillies, which all go for 550. You know, you know, those 3 Phillies jerseys make up for 4 bobbleheads pretty much. So you guys can make you guys can get the picture. In total, I would say we probably made somewhere around, I don't know, 5,000 stubs in what, 5 minutes. So 1,000 stubs a minute. That's not too bad. You can't really complain about that. And that's really the method, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Of course, like I said, career arcs are gonna be dropping. Those 3, Albert Bell, Mike Schmidt, and Frank Thomas, we all know about. Mike Schmidt, I think he was only a Philly. Albert Bell, he played for the Indians. I think he played for the Blue Jays as well. I could be wrong, but of course Frank Thomas played for the A's, the White Sox, and the Blue Jays. And I also do have a career arc prediction video that will be in the top right hand corner, as well as some other how to make stub guides. But I hope this video did help you guys out once again. I just want to make sure that you guys aren't spending actual money into the game. There's plenty of ways to make stubs in game, so if I can help you guys out with that and prevent you from breaking out the wallet, I want to go ahead and do that. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And then it guys comes out, yay!
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell